All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we're reviewing for white. Gonna teach some more people some Go. Why are we playing this 3-4? This is normally not a good one to play as white. Normally, we don't want our opponent to be able to approach our 3-4 with support when we're white. So this is usually not an opening we play as white. So yeah, definitely want to do this one because you don't want them to approach us with support. Okay, Joseki. No base. No base. Why no base? Didn't like how R16 openings were happening. Gotcha. Silly game. We gotta do our basics. This is not the way to make a base. Remember, the armpit hit is a mistake because this leads to a double honey. So... Huh. I think I only like one move so far this game. Because the opening lets your opponent approach. There was this wrong Shamari. The jump's fine. Okay, I like two moves. I like two moves. But this should have been a base, and this should be a different move. So jump, one space jump or something. You could even attach if you want to gain strength. But this one is usually not good. Living on the second line. Uh-oh. We're 5Q. Why are we doing stuff like this? Also, this is cuttable. We're not watching our cuts. Yeah, the first 3-4 is wrong. Well, yeah, because I just go here. And I can approach you. Cuts, bases. Where's our basics? Where's the basics? Okay. We're living. We go make our base. Yeah. Tanuki is definitely important, but I don't like White's position over here. So, likely there were several moves in here that just weren't as efficient as they should be. So who goes in? Shamari's easy response. This is fine. He could actually go here. And both sides settle. This is an option. Okay, so this says you want to attack a little bit more. This is a bad combination. If you go here and here, then that's a pre-peeped tiger's mouth. That's cutting points. So this is bad shape. Also, you're missing the opportunity to do this to Suji. Right? You're actually fixing black. So by playing this move, it's actually Aji Keshi. So this one's not good. If you want to surround your opponent, just surround your opponent. But this is actually a mistake. Because you can go here. He's not alive. So he has to live. Or maybe here. And then you can come back and attack. So he's supposed to be defending. He's supposed to be defending, but he's trying to cut. So remember, cuts and connections. Cuts and connections. So if he's defending but not watching his cutting points, that gives you an opening. So that's how you find this move, is you watch the cutting points on the group. Cuts and liberties, cuts and liberties. Fundamentals. They are the fundamentals of attack and defense. This stone's not nearly as important as this one. This is your base for the Shamari. This stone is not. It's a MySpace, sure, but you're already out on this side. But what about your base here? Are you okay? If this stone runs, is this group okay? Because Black's alive now, right? It seems Black's. I think Black's alive. Yeah, we're not really following the basics this game. You're gonna give Black a Panuki? For free? You can fix, and he has to fix, and then you can play here. Why let him have a Panuki? Also, 2 space. You want him to invade on this side, because that's where you're strong, and you have a base, and you can just surround, no problem. But here, if you have an opening on both sides, it's a little bit different. Because now there's an invasion here, and an invasion here, so it gives them options. And I like controlling my opponent's options. Alright, so he goes here, no big deal, just surround. Why are we pushing from underneath? He doesn't have a base, so we want to surround. And control the center. Yeah. Okay, if we play this one, we're supposed to push up and push up. But we can't play on the inside and the outside and go back and forth. That's how we get bad liberties. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not my favorite game that you have sent me. So I've seen a lot of your games. This is not my favorite one. So at 5Q, we need better basics. 5Q we need better basics. There's a lot of not playing the basics going on in this game. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, ranking up is great. That's cool. But that doesn't magically make us, like, better than the basics, I guess. I know it seems like, oh, I'm hot stuff. I got 5Q. But, like, we still have to have basics. We're hot stuff because we're good at basics. We're not hot stuff that we don't need basics anymore. Yeah. Now, thankfully, your opponent isn't doing that much better. This one, it's an empty triangle. It's already connected. Turn. 1 point jump next to a stone. So Knight's move is better. Well, this is very nice for you. It's a lot of points. Okay, surround. Okay, you're gonna just block your points. The way to handle this is just back. Back off. If he does this, you connect. If he does this, you can cut, squeeze, and Atari. So you stay connected. This is an easy one. The other option is here. Goes that one, that one. That one, that one. And if he goes here, you disconnect. So those are your 2 options for dealing with the switch. That way you don't get tricked. But honestly, you could just surround it. Is he alive? I don't think he's alive. So you could probably just kill it. This is painful. Cap. Double high. Goes liberties. Yeah, all of these are letting him surround us more and more and more. So at the very least, just jump. If we're not gonna surround him, then just jump. Do we have time for this? Oh yeah, we do. We're alive. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this is not my favorite game. The only thing that you've gotten over your opponent is this area, and black gave that to you. You never really gained your own lead. So this is not my favorite game. This game's defying the basics a lot. So I don't want to tell you to change your style simply because you got to 5Q, so you're doing something right. But I do think that you're defying a lot of basics this game. So really think about your basics a little bit more. Um, that's the takeaway from this game, I guess. It's not my personal favorite type of game. I think calm down and stick to the basics, and learn how to do the basics at a 5Q level. I think is a little bit better. But I mean, you're doing something right because you got to 5Q, right? It's just not. This game is not going along with my preferences and my style choice. Just to put that in, I guess, polite words, it's not my favorite game. It's not my favorite game, but I am happy that you get to 5Q. Congrats on that, and yeah, hopefully your games are going well. So yeah,